I think it's a great addition to Pigeon Forge. I think it's going to be an enormous hit because it's something different.
Regis Philbin is on hand for a grand opening of the Titanic Proportions. Find out how local businesses are hoping the attraction will help the entire area. And a local
Well, now to the story that everyone has been buzzing about. The Titanic Museum is now finally open. Despite today's rainy weather, hundreds of history buffs and Titanic enthusiasts made their way out to the grand opening in Pigeon Forge. Now hosting the event was Regis Philbin, who is no stranger to Dollywood and the Pigeon Forge area.
And I'm fascinated because I see the exhibit grow every year. And now I think this is the finest one they've got of what happened with the Titanic. I mean, and you come here and you get aboard the ship and all of a sudden you become part of the whole voyage, you know. It's quite moving.
Philbin was on hand to serve as master of ceremonies and to greet people in the crowd. But even once Philbin leaves, now these crowds are not expected to dwindle anytime soon. The new attraction hopes to bring more tourists here to East Tennessee and represents a huge investment at a time when the area's economy is really in need of a boost. Well, new tonight, 6 News reporter Jamie Lindrohan shows us what the Titanic project really brings to the table.
It's the world's largest Titanic museum attraction, and it's the latest addition to the Pigeon Forge Strip. The grand opening of this building here behind me means 75 new jobs to the area, as well as a promising boost to the local economy.
Since Titanic is the newest business on the block, we thought it fitting to speak with the oldest, which happens to be right across the street. Alf's Restaurant has been around since 1956. The owner, Lynn Krutz, says the new museum attraction couldn't have docked at a better time.
We needed something different, something that is going to bring more people to it. And more people mean more jobs. More jobs mean locals can pay their bills, locals can keep their homes. They've lost that along the way.
That is amazing. How many new jobs?
Barbie Gergen is the great-great-granddaughter of Titanic passenger Isidore Straus, a past president of Macy's and a former congressman who made it his mission in life to help those less fortunate.
Yeah, I think the fact that, you know, in our economic situation now, the fact that this is providing jobs is kind of like he's going beyond his grave in a way to do what I know he loved to do when he was alive.
Jim Evans of Knoxville is a Titanic enthusiast and believes the museum attraction will really keep the economy afloat.
That'd be another reason for visitors to come into our area, spend money in our restaurants and our hotels, and overall the economic impact of this could really be huge.
In Pigeon Forge, Jamie Lindrohan, 6 News.
Now, entrance to the museum will be free to the public through Sunday. After that, tickets are $24 per passenger.
Well, the Queen of Daytime.
Today on Live at 5 at 4, one-on-one with a television icon.
Hurry up!
Regis Philbin on his East Tennessee gig and more. Plus a